Hello and welcome. My name's Wolfgang Riebe, and first of all, thank you for watching this proposal on positivepeople.com. Before we even get into it, who am I? Well, I'm an inspirational speaker. I'm someone that shifts perceptions of how people think. I fly around the world speaking at conventions and corporate functions for big companies where I inspire the employees, their clients and delegates. I started my career in London in the late 80s as a magician on television, worked on cruise liners, leading theatres, had a number of my own primetime television series in South Africa, and reached my dreams as an entertainer at a young age. But there was a point where I said there's got to be more to life. I want to do something else. And friends and clients said to me, why don't you become a motivational speaker? Now my perceptions of motivation was people standing on chairs, rah, 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 this high that lasts about 3 days and it's gone. And it took quite a while to talk me into doing inspiration. And right from the beginning I said I'd do it my way. I have to be authentic, I have to speak from experience, and it has to last. I don't mind if people forget who I am. They need to remember the message, and I must be able to change lives. I must leave practical, sustainable life skills which people can implement immediately as they walk out of that seminar. This is how I started my career. 12 years later, I'm speaking all over the world, and it's phenomenally rewarding. However, I'm also a realist, and I believe that this is a passion for me. I even found that there was something missing with my speaking. And I started thinking about this, and I went, you know what? The people that I'm touching, the lives I'm changing, are not the majority of the world. These are people that are luckily employed by big companies that can afford to pay high-profile speakers to come and inspire them. But the normal person out there has never got the opportunity to have someone do this for them. If they want anyone to inspire them, or they want anything positive or motivational, they can only find it by going to public seminars, paying a lot of money, or going on the internet and paying for courses. What are the options? So I started a newsletter. Now don't laugh, it's not a newsletter, it's a newsletter because you use it. Once a month, I send this out free of charge. I let all my delegates know, and I tell them to share this with their friends. It has built up to thousands and thousands of subscribers now, and within the first week of every month, I freely, without marketing or anything, share information and inspire people. That is my way of giving back. It has been so rewarding. But I've also reached a point where I said I want to do more. And then through social media, I started adding a daily quotation on Facebook, a little funny one-line joke, things to keep people positive. In the interim, over the last few years, in fact the last 2 years, it's turned out that I've been spending between 10 and 14 days a month giving freely without no expectation. And this is my philosophy in life, because I believe what comes around goes around. I've been doing this, and it is unbelievably rewarding to be able to give stuff out, to get response, to meet people in the street, strangers that actually hug you and say, you have changed my life. It's been unbelievable. I would love to do so much more of this, but the reality is I also have mouths to feed, mortgages to pay, and I would like to touch the world, to change the world. I find that if you look at the negativity in the media today, what's happening, more and more people of every culture, religion, race and creed, young and old, need something positive. Where can you find it? And I came up with a solution, positivepeople.com, a site where every single day new positive information, sayings, life stories, quotations, funnies, interesting questions appear that can inspire each and every one of us. I have started it. If you go to www.positive.people.com, you will see right now it's all about me, because I started it. I don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about you. I want to involve as many people as possible and get this to become a world brand where we can make the whole world more positive. So right now what I've done, I even have a weekly quick tip. In other words, once a week I do a short video at my own cost. I go into a studio, I have guys shoot it and edit it for me, and I share a quick tip also free on my YouTube channel that I've now put onto the positivepeople.com site. Every single day, new quotations appear that can inspire each and every one of us. I would like this site to reach a point where I've got contributions from people from all walks of life that have something phenomenal to contribute, something to change lives. I've been chairman of a speakers association for 2 years. I speak at these professional events around the world where I meet fellow speakers. I know so many people. I'd love to interview them throughout the world, get them involved. They know other people. You know people. To share positivity that is completely free of charge. Right now, and I'm one of them. You go into some of my sites, I give you a chunk of stuff for free, and at the end, I upsell you. It's called survival. It's called feeding the mouse and paying the mortgage. But imagine that we could have a site where everything was completely for free, where there was nothing like that, where you have a topic that you need more information about, whether it's how to achieve my goals, how to cope with annoying people, how to handle a family feud, something that will inspire you and make you more positive and give you hope in life, how to cope with an annoying boss. Why do people drive like idiots in traffic? And come up with a solution that makes you smile, that makes you cope in the morning. A site where all that information, you can type in your topic, you can find it. Imagine we had something like that. I've always been a dreamer. I've made my dreams come true. I believe we can do this. I've started small. I've done this site on my own. Why do I need the £150,000? Let me explain quite clearly. Right now, I've been doing everything at my own costs. To do this properly, to get it running for a year, I'm going to have to get decent professional cameras, edit suites. You've seen the website, it's basic. I need proper IT people to design a funky website that changes and keeps up to date with the times, where there's proper search engine optimization. I need a very good IT person to do that. That takes a monthly salary. We need a researcher to research on the internet, to look around, find other people that we can interview. It's not about me, it's about you. It's about getting other people involved. The amount of people I've met and I know, I would love to fly literally around the world and go and interview these people and get them to share their stories with you, to inspire you. This all costs money. This initial £150,000 will get this thing going. By then, I believe we can build a powerful brand that the donations will come in and you can see the change it's making in the world. I believe in keeping everything. It's not about me. The money is not for me. It's to create this, to make it happen, to take a passion and to fulfill a passion. That we keep our finances on a separate page that everyone can see that is where the donations are going to. But it's all going back and channeled to make this whole world a more positive place. Can you imagine if we can all achieve that? I don't think that's impossible. I think it's realistic. If there are 10,000 people, if you are one of 10,000 people that just donates £10, think about it, £10 is a drink and a meal in a pub. To have a site where every single day you've got some new inspiration, something to make you positive, to give you hope, to inspire you in life. Can you imagine how powerful that will be? That's really money well spent. Think about that. We'd like to either run the whole operation out of the United Kingdom, maybe just north of London, or centrally in Europe from Frankfurt. This we will finalize as we get to that point. The whole idea here is that we want to be central, that for any traveling and interviews, that it's economical, that we can move fast out of the main hub, whether we want to fly to Canada or the Far East, or to the States, or down to South Africa, wherever, that we're centrally located. This is to keep costs down as well as far as travel is concerned. I want to interview fun people. I want this to be fun. I want all the messages to relate to normal people like you and me. Normal people like this fellow over here. Hey, who you look familiar. Hello, I'm Wolfgang Riebe. I'm a mind shift master. I change people's perceptions of the way they think. Really? You mean something like a motivational speaker? Oh, no, so much more. I believe you have to speak from your heart with authenticity. You need to care about the world and you need to want to change lives for the positive. Oh, well, you sound just like the person we'd like to interview, to share your story with everybody out there. Would you be prepared to be part of positivepeople.com? Absolutely, it would only be an honor, but only if you, Wolfgang, interview me. Oh, well, but I think you can talk me into that. Cheers, until next time. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about having fun and doing little silly things like this to get people's attention. The kind of speakers that I've met, I've always been someone that's believed in authenticity. I trust you've seen that in the short interview with me in this proposal. For me, it's about having genuine people sharing genuine messages with you, for us making the world a fantastic place, having this free site called positivepeople.com. Please do share this with your friends. Let all your friends know about this proposal. Ask them to come and contribute. Look at the share tools here on Indiegogo.com and use those to share it with all your friends as well. And I look forward to building a huge brand around the world and making it all happen for all of us, with you included. Thank you so much for your time.